in Matthew 25 verses 14 to 13, which illustrate the importance of using the gift and resources given by God for His purposes. This parable encourages us to be faithful stewards of what we have been entrusted with, ultimately returning the fruits of our labor to the Lord. So good morning again, brothers and sisters. I am Bro Dominic M. Salas from Bcbp Tumauini Outreach. Currently, I serve as the outreach head. I am also connected to the Commission on Audit as an state auditor. Additionally, I run also the Jomar Space General Merchandise and Restaurant as part-time entrepreneur, as my wife manages it full-time. Yeah. So parang doble. Kahit Bcbp, businessman and professional. I cannot say bro, yes, that's nice to hear also. I'm married to Sister Donna Salas and blessed with 3 loving children. Naming Liam Dominic D. Salas, who is 15 years old and studying at high school, the Regional Science High School. The second one, yung Dindon Rufino D. Salas, who is 10 years old. And the youngest, si Dan Arvina D. Salas, who is 7 years old. Nag-aaral din po sila sa public school, Tumauini North Central School. Tumauini. Today, I'm here to share my journey of faith and how it transformed my life from hopelessness to positivity. Would you like to hear my story?
Yes.
Thank you. My life journey can be divided into 3 significant parts. First, struggling with hopelessness amidst numerous trials. Second, overcoming those trials and becoming a positive person. Third, embrace God-centeredness, constantly lifting everything I do up to the Lord. Let me start with the word of the Lord in Philippians, chapter 4, verses 6 to 7. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your request to God, and the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts, your mind in Christ Jesus. So I was born in Tumauini, Isabela, brothers and sisters, and raised by my parents, Mr. and Mrs. Domingo Q. Salas, both retired public school teachers. I am the 4th of 5 siblings, with 3 sisters and 1 brother. My education up to high school was in public school in Tumauini. We live a simple life, brothers and sisters, in bamboo bungalow, immersed in Christian values from young age. It was reinforced through regular mass attendance at our local church. In high school, my advisor then suggested I consider studying computer engineering at Mapua, there in Manila. Sparking my interest in pursuing this field. However, due to financial constraint, I was unable to pursue this direction, and instead followed my parents' advice to study commerce then, accountancy na ngayon, tawag niya. I earned a degree in BS Accountancy from St. Paul University in Tuguegarao City, and later passed the CPA board examination, leading me to a career in the auditing firm and eventually at the Commission on Audit. I consider myself fortunate to be employed with the Commission on Audit, their regional office dun sa Tuguegarao City, as provides me with the opportunity to practice my profession as a state auditor. Furthermore, many of my colleagues are also active members of the Bcbp. Isa na dyan, si Sister Susan Ramirez, the wife of our RCD, Bro P. Ramirez. In August 2014, I received an invitation from Ma'am Susan Ramirez, our provincial director at that time, to attend the breakfast meeting at the Pulsar Hotel, courtesy of Bro Chris Formoso, yung isang ka-office mate ko din na nag-relay doon sa invitation ni Sis Susan. Without hesitation, I accepted the invitation and was immediately struck by the warmth and sincerity of the Bcbp members. As I observed the unison with the Lord, I initially saw it as an opportunity to introduce my business and expand my network. However, I soon realized that Bcbp offered much more than just a platform for business growth. It also presented a platform for social responsibility and service to community and to the Lord. This realization was solidified as I attended the orientation for the Bcbp Tuguegarao Chapter CLP Batch 19. Actually nga, bro, nag-attend ako ng breakfast, then kinabukasan orientation, then yun, sunod-sunod na yung CLP. Ganon talaga, binigay ni Lord yung schedule ko.
Huli ka eh.
So, throughout this journey, the support and inspiration from our batchmate, Bro Hill and Sis Faye. Tatlo lang po kasi kami from Tumauini na nag-attend po doon sa CLP. CLP doon po sa Tuguegarao. Were instrumental. Despite their challenging circumstances, they exhibited unwavering dedication by attending weekly seminar. Galing pa kami nga sa Tumauini, going sa Tuguegarao. It was very remarkable to witness Sis Faye, who was undergoing dialysis, managed to graduate the CLP with perfect attendance. Bira niya yun. Kasi ang hirap kapag nagda-dialysis ka. Then pinabukasan, pupunta ka dun sa CLP whole day. So I draw also inspiration from them. This experience has not only enriched my professional and personal life, but it also deepened my sense of purpose and service. I am grateful for the profound impact of the Bcbp on my life and for the strength and inspiration I continue to draw from this extraordinary community. Despite the many challenges and blessings we have encountered since joining the Bcbp, our faith and perseverance have been unwavering. One of most is the pandemic created significant upheaval in our life and businesses. Firstly, the lockdown restriction imposed by the government severely affected our business in Jomar's Space General Merchandise and our restaurant, resulting in half of sales and income. This not only impacted the business owners, but also our dedicated service. Our business premises, which also serve as our home, faced the threat of foreclosure by the rural bank due to long-standing default in payment of amortization. Actually kasi kapag businessman ka din, you're taking loans para at least makapagpatayo, you have the capitalization to put up business. I almost lost faith in this pandemic time, a time of mounting bills and debts. I can no longer pay the overdue amortization of my commercial loan, where the latter of the loan is our business location, the Jomar Space, which also serve as our residence for my family and me. The mounting debt pressure, the notice of final demand letter, and the foreclosure order have left me feeling hopeless and ready to give up. I find myself in tears and continually ask myself, if this place is foreclosed, where will we sleep and what will happen to us? The thought that all the blood, tears, and sacrifices we put into building this business may go to waste is unbearable. Through fervent prayers, we witness the hand of the Lord at work. Our faith was further strengthened when our sister abroad, learning about our financial struggles, generously shared their hard-earned money to assist us in clearing the outstanding financial obligation in the bank. It's million. With God's intervention, our beloved Jomar's place was saved from foreclosure and continues to operate, standing the test of time and continuing to serve numerous satisfied clients with our delicious pancit kabagan and batik patong. Sino mahilig sa pancit kabagan dito? Mga pancit? Kasi kami din, aside from yung niluluto, may production din kami ng BE. Yan. Yan, pina-apply namin, dinideliver sa Rojas, hanggang Kaway. So, talagang mass production. Despite these trials, we learned to adapt and find new sources of income during the pandemic. For example, we discovered the potential of selling yung ube cheese pandesal and yung homemade giant pizza. Yung 30 inches, malaki yun eh. Sabi lang doon sa partes ng Isabela, yung may 30 inches, yung kalasiging lagi ng pelanggan. We have since provided us with steady income. Masaya si Mrs. kapag laging nakakota. Kasi kung nakabenta lang siya ng 2 o 4 na giant pizza, kotang-kota na siya. The Bcbp community told us to entrust all our concerns to the Lord and instilled in us the confidence that there is a solution to every challenge as long as we demonstrate unwavering commitment to Bcbp activities and embrace the Christian way of life. Witnessing the extraordinary generosity and support from God that Sis Donna were blessed with the gift of time further reinforced our faith as her heartfelt appeals for assistance were consistently and miraculously answered. Kung minsan mga sobra pa yung mga specific amount ng mga blessings. Amidst these challenges and answered prayers, the Lord continues to test us and challenge us. Our lending business, we started with a capitalization of more than 2 digits million. Nasa 30 million pesos yan. Was sourced from family, banks, and friends, and investors. It faced severe challenges due to bad debts and unscrupulous collectors, worsened by the pandemic crippling effects. This crisis led to a personal debt and legal threats, overwhelming me with stress. Maraming sleepless nights yan. The most challenging moment came when a major investors sued me over a bounce check. My explanation that the funds were tied up with borrowers hit by the pandemic. That did not deter her from pressing charges. I found myself entangled in criminal cases both in the RTC and MTC, which resulted in warrant for my arrest. I spent a day in CIDG Custodial Center one night. While spending the night there, I keep on reflecting and questioning myself, what will now happen to me, to my family, to my career, to the perception of the public, how to get out of this situation. The harrowing experience of being processed, photographed, and waiting in court to post bail for my temporary freedom marked the longest day of my life. Nonetheless, this ordeal taught me the importance of facing the problem head-on and engaging with others transparently. It's crucial to communicate the truth genuinely, for people often respond with understanding and support. No matter how tough it gets, it is imperative not to lose hope or succumb to desperation. Remember, there's always a way forward, and with sincerity and perseverance, you can navigate through life's most challenging times or storms. With the Lord's guidance and mercy, I was able to navigate through legal challenges, ultimately reaching an amicable settlement and dismissing the case against me. Palakpakan naman natin. Furthermore, through the support and mentorship of Bcbp friend, I learned how to maximize the value of real properties to generate cash for alleviating my debts. So ang ginawa ko po, nag-subdivide po ako ng residential lot at yun ang pinag-buy ko. So there's money in real estate, kahit nag-ano kalaki yan. In addition to these challenges, I found solace and strength in the community of the Bcbp. I had the privilege of sharing my personal testimony, which served as a source of solace and comfort. This is similar to what I'm doing now, traveling for almost 3 hours to be here, hoping to make a positive impact sa someone's life. Hindi lang sa mga first-timer po natin, sa ating po lahat. My role as outreach head within the Bcbp community has honed my leadership and management abilities, with far-reaching benefits for my professional life, business ventures, and the community at large. For instance, tomorrow, we are hosting a Bcbp Way of Life retreat, where I have voluntarily offered my time, my skills, and resources. As the course leader, I will be leading the course and presenting 2 talks as we organize the retreat ourselves in the Tumauini. Kasi yung together sana mag-support. They are conducting also their CLT. That's why wala tutulong doon. Kaya kami na lang yung talagang mag-deliver po lahat doon. I find great joy in participating in Bcbp activities, especially when they serve the Lord's purpose. My relationship with the Lord was deepened, and my faith, loyalty, and love for Him strengthened. The Bcbp has been a significant blessing in both my career and business endeavors. It has aided in career promotion, although there were challenges. For instance, I faced a delay in receiving a promotion because the previous director of our office has a personal dislike for me and didn't want me to advance during her tenure. Nonetheless, as the saying goes, good things come to those who wait. And true to that, I eventually secured the promotion for my state auditor 4 or division chief position. And later on, became the provincial director. Once our esteemed sister Susan, noon, ay siya din yung regional director namin. This achievement was indeed worth the wait for over 2 years. Kaya sabi nga nila, timing is everything in God's time. Furthermore, with respect to my business, the Bcbp influence has been pivotal in the expansion of my business ventures in Ilagan City. I have also had the privilege of passing of one of my branches, a successful pansit kabagan Del Patong, to my youngest sibling, which now provide him with stable income. Binibigyan ko po siya sariling negosyo. Noon, umaasa sa akin. Yung pambayad ko nun ng pick up, siya lapan na ang binigay ko na sa kanya, siya lapan ang nagtuturo.
Along the highway.
Doon sa Ilagan, bro.
Ilagan, pamasok pa.
Yes. Through this hardship and triumphs, the Bcbp community has been an invaluable source of support, guidance, and inspiration, solidifying our faith in the Lord and His unwavering presence in our life. In my 10 years with the Bcbp, I have come to understand that life gains meaning when lived with purpose, navigating trials with faith and looking optimistically toward the future. Our existence has transformed into a daily journey of faith with the Almighty, full of surprises, yet fulfilling, full of tests, yet rewarding, full of trials, yet strengthening, especially when one with a community like the Bcbp that help us become a more prayerful, humble, and understanding towards others. As we face each challenge, we hold steadfast to the promise found in Psalm chapter 99, verse 9 to 11. As said, if you make the Lord your refuge, if you make the Most High your shelter, no evil will conquer you. No plague will come near your home, for He will order His angels to protect you wherever you go. This assurance gives us the strength and confidence to navigate through life uncertainties, knowing that we are protected and guided by the higher power. To our dear first-timers, every life testimony officer, just like me, will inspire us to continue despite difficulties, to keep moving forward, knowing that every trial has a purpose and is stepping stone for growth to become a better son of God. Having a community like Bcbp to listen to all our concerns and provide relief whenever we share, we can be very valuable treasure that may change the course of our life. So please continue attending more breakfasts to hear more inspirational life testimonies of our brothers and sisters in the Bcbp chapters, outreaches, and mission. I am sincerely grateful for the blessings and lessons gained through my experiences with the Bcbp. Sa aking pagwawakas ng kwento, I respectfully extend my biggest thanks sa inyong lahat for lending your ears, and may you have a wonderful day filled with peace and joy. God bless us all, and to God be the glory. Thank you ever so much.